joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at Las Vegas, they've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And checking out the Warriors, not posing much of a threat right now.
Checking out Las Vegas, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. And for Las Vegas, Ball is out there with Edwards. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Ball. And it's Drew in at the point. And they pick up two. On paper, Clark, this is a mismatch. But the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, B.A., but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
Here's Drew. He played a great game against Charlotte. And he goes in for the dunk.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Las Vegas. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Curry. He's closely guarded. 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Here's Drew. He's covered by Curry. And the basket by Drew. Drew's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Pass to Jackson Davis. To the paint. Here's Hield. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Here's Drew. Guarded by Hield. Here's Drew. He has 6. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Las Vegas' head coach, and we spoke about how he plans to deal with the 3-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy fixing Steph. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Drew. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Drew's got 10.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Schroeder, he's checked in for Curry. And as we near the end of the group stage, let's see where we stand in the NBA Cup tournament.
Well, this is an interesting format. Since each team plays so few games towards the NBA Cup, they get weeded out in a hurry.
Now here's Wiggins. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
Well, I tell you what, you got major bounce, but the long arms of Wiggins gives him an extra advantage converting at the rack.
Here's Drew. 6-point lead. Schroeder comes with a double team. Pass to Ball. Clock at 6. Here's Edwards. Driving in. And Edwards slams it in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Here's Hield. There's the triple. Drew with a rebound. You know, to be a high-volume shooter like Buddy Hield, you have to have a lot of self-confidence, Clark.
Well, not just self-confidence, B.A. You better have the ability to knock down shots, and Buddy Hield has that in spades. He can get it done from any direction he needs to, going right, going left off the catch. He can dribble into the three on occasion. That shot he's got is pure. So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Here's Drew. He's got 12. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
Stolen by Ball. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Warriors. Down by 12. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
Here's Drew. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's Las Vegas leading by 14. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Las Vegas.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
On the floor for the Warriors. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Payton in at small forward. Now here's Curry. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Schroeder with it. Guarded now by Ball. Schroeder passes to Curry. Good D by Okongwu.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Drew. He's defended by Looney. And the basket by Drew. Drew's got 20 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather, talk things over. And the latest update on All-Star voting. Not much time left. Only a couple more days to cast your ballot.
Oh, it's coming down to the wire. Some of these players are sweating it out.
You take a look at Edwards. He's collecting plenty of votes and could break into the Western Conference's top 10.
Yeah, I know he wants to climb the list a little bit, but no denying that those are all very talented guys up above him.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. The shot's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Las Vegas leading by 14. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. For the finish. And Looney with the slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Ball outside. Here's Drew. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Drew's got 24 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And Edwards slams it in.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Warriors trail by 18. Ball with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LaMelo Ball.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Wiggins, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Buddy Hield in for Schroeder. Hammers the lob through.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's Drew. He's got 24. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Drew's got 8 points in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Well, there are always trades this time of year, Clark, but we rarely talk about the human aspect of these moves.
That's a great point, B.A. You know, these guys integrate into their communities. They create bonds and friendships and connections. Their kids go to school and make friends, and then if they're traded, all of that is disrupted. So it's often overlooked, but it's a real part of being a pro basketball player in the NBA.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Curry.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Las Vegas team.
They'll be looking to impose their will against this team, something they couldn't achieve last season.
And they know they're the better team and out to prove as much tonight. They split the season series a year ago, but they want to change that up now. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Drew, hounded by Wiggins. He gets it in there. Drew's got 30.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Back to Schroeder. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Fires from 14. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Jackson Davis, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Here's Drew on the mark with the 15-footer. Drew's got 32 points.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
42. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Everyone's jacked up to see Chris Paul join the organization. The leadership and the wisdom he brings to a team is truly invaluable. He's like having a...
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for Vegas.
Their offense may get the credit for the lead, but they've set the tone with their rebounding.
I give it the Shaq stamp of approval. They've been the schoolyard bullies today.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The Warriors shooting around 53%, a nice number. They've got Lonzo Ball. Williams is out there with Ball. Then it's Ball, and it's a Kongwu in at the 5, down low. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards. He's able to see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
And for the Warriors, Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Count that bucket. Jackson Davis has got 10 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Wiggins with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Curry. No good on the fast break pull-up. Las Vegas leading by 23. The kick out to Ball. Stolen by Wiggins. And here's the fast break. Here's Curry. Cranes the jumper to finish off the break. Curry's got his second basket.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Hield against Ball. And he's going for the lob. They swipe it. Curry with it. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game.
Hield deadly from beyond the arc, especially from the corner.
Ball passes to Williams. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And it's Hield missing. Ball against Hield. The 3-ball. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist of the night. Warriors trail by 21. Poke loose. Ball with it. And it's Hield picking him up. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Ball, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And now a break to glance at the rookies who scored the most per game during the last month of play. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside Curry. Ball against Wiggins. Pass to Hield. Jackson Davis a screen. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Rejected by a Kongwu. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Kuminga. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Williams' shot is good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Hield against Ball. On the wing, Curry. Puts it up from 12. Ball with the rebound.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, LaMelo relishes every chance he gets to drop a dime like that.
1:51 left in the third quarter. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession.
Third in opponent field goal percentage, and they finished top 5 of the association in blocks per game. Their rapid intensity on this end really shining through and helping to intimidate opponents.
And you talked about how stout this club is. They take pride in how they play on the defensive end. Great communicators. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make an extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now here's Heel. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. He got a piece of it.
Ball size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
And that's going to be a travel.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Schroeder in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Payton. Still without a bucket. There's the drive.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A deep three from Ball. From beyond the arc and then some. Ball's got 6.
Flashing his long ball range. The defense has to guard Ball everywhere.
And here's Schroeder outside. That shot off. No good that time. And so it's Las Vegas building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Just picking us apart, right?
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
They've got LaMelo Ball. Ball is out there with Williams. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Ball in at the 2. On the attack, Schroeder, and Okongwu with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. The home team on D. Tries to break his ice. Ball with the rebound. Here's Williams. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Las Vegas.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside, adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Ball passes to Williams. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Curry's shot is off.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
It's stolen by Looney. Pass to Curry. Fires for 3. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
A deep 3 from Ball. Puts up a deep 3. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Las Vegas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And they recover it. Ball outside. From deep. That doesn't go either for Ball.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Payton. Ball with the rebound. For Las Vegas, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And that one's good.
Never lacking for sizzle in this game. That was a sweet move from Ball right there.
Stolen by Ball. Puts up a deep 3.
Oh,
it goes! Are you kidding? He hit it!
How about that?
Wow. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Payton. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Ball. Shoots over Curry. And Ball throws it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Payton, following the score by Las Vegas. And Las Vegas, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And a Kongwu with the block. Here's Ball. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Ball's got 13 in the second half.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Curry. Ball with a steal. Here's the break. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Now here's Schroeder. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact that players have that option and that freedom.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
And Williams punches it home.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Schroeder. From outside, off the mark. And Ball will bring it up here for Las Vegas. Okongwu, the pass to Ball. 4-3. Fires in the triple.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
There's Ball with a 3. And he cans that one.
And he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
So it's Las Vegas picking up the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.